Have you ever felt an emotion that you just wanted to have go away? You suppressed it, you pushed it down, you didn't want to feel it? I think we've all had those moments. Whether it's grief and loss, shame, guilt, condemnation, anger, stress, overwhelm, depression, fear, anxiety. There are a lot of different emotions that are uncomfortable. And what we commonly do is we run away from it and we don't want to deal with it. In this video, I want to share with you some tips of how to actually engage and lean into the emotion rather than lean away. So the next time you notice your emotions arising, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Is the first question. So what am I feeling right now? Ask it out loud when you can, and then say everything else out loud. I'm feeling anxious about the situation. And as you're doing that, take some deep breaths. Settle down your nervous system. Settle down the amygdala, the alarm center of your brain. Take deep breaths and ask yourself that question. And then acknowledge that. I'm feeling really anxious about this situation. And then ask yourself another question. Where am I feeling that in my body? A common place that we feel anxiety is in our stomach. So I'm feeling really anxious right now. Take some deep breaths. And then as you do that, you'll notice things begin to settle down. My challenge for you is set your timer for 1 minute. You can do it even longer if you want. Set it for 1 minute. Feel the emotion. Ask yourself those questions. Take some deep breaths in. And you'll notice, I can make it through this. You'll notice I can make it through the emotion. And you're giving space to actually release it from your body rather than holding it in. And I'll get to that in a minute. But what this does, once you go through this process, it allows you to figure out and slow down enough to say, what am I thinking underneath all of this? What am I so anxious about? And then you can start to deal with the root issues, right? Because our negative emotions are attached to a negative belief about self, a situation, or someone else. So once we have lowered emotion, then we can deal with the root issues, and then it helps resolve the emotion. Now, here's why leaning into emotions is so important. I share this with my clients. If we don't lean into our emotions and we just suppress them, they build up underneath. Emotions get stored in the body, and they'll continue to build up until we have what I call a volcanic eruption moment, where we're super stressed and overwhelmed, and we may not even know what's going on, but it's because of everything we've just been suppressing and not releasing from our body. So this process helps you begin to release and not hold things in. So the next time you feel some strong emotions, try this process and see how this helps you.